Hello, welcome to Poetry Changes Lives. Poetry and history and a thought for the day all meet each day of the year in my little book. Here it is, Poetry Changes Lives. There's a hardcover version as well, of course. PoetryChangesLives.com is the website where you can read all about it. Buy the book there if you wish as well. And you can get it from Amazon as direct as well. It makes a nice present, to give people. On this day, in 1925, that wonderful magazine, The New Yorker, first appeared. That's 100 years ago, just a tiny bit more. All articles are to a very high standard, and its facts have always been very carefully checked. It employs a large number of people purely engaged on checking every fact to make sure they have things right. Most of the great names of literature have appeared in that magazine at some time. People like Salinger, Fitzgerald, Updike, Thurber, Norman Mailer, wonderful writers. And it has never shrunk from controversy. One of the most famous stories it produced was a fictional short story entitled The Lottery in 1949. It got the biggest ever response from readers. It was a fictional story of a Midwest village where each year they held a lottery to decide one person who was going to be stoned to death in order to ensure a good harvest. And most of the people who wrote in afterwards were not complaining. They wrote to ask, they seemed to think it was a real event and they wanted to know where it was so that they could go and watch. The New Yorker is also famous for its cartoons, of course. And here is a poem I'm going to read by Alfred Lord Tennyson, the British poet laureate. His work was featured, it has been featured many times in the New Yorker, particularly in 1939, with illustrations by James Thurber. This poem of Tennyson's Summer Night, I think, is particularly beautiful, wonderful images. Here we are. Now sleeps the crimson petal, now the white, nor waves the cypress in the palace walk, nor winks the gold fin in the porphyry font. The firefly wakens, waken thou with me. Now droops the milk-white peacock like a ghost, and like a ghost she glimmers onto me. Now lies the earth all denied to the stars, and all thy heart lies open unto me. Now slides the silent meteor on, and leaves a shining furrow as thy thoughts in me. Now folds the lily all her sweetness up, and slips into the bosom of the lake. So fold thyself, my dearest thou, and slip into my bosom, and be lost in me. Very, very fine bit of writing, I think. He could sure write a good poem, Tennyson. Today I give thanks for the beauty of poetry and those who bring it to our attention. Thank you for listening.